Let's meet the start.
Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Now Brogdon. Following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. They're at the pass to Abaji. From the arc. Barrett, no good. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA, to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
Here's Abaji. To the right side. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And it's good for 2.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. Good on the triple. Koulibaly's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Barnes. And here's Quickly for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Quickly, competitive, and responds with a 3 of his own.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Abaji. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Raptors shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Koulibaly with it. Barrett covering. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. No good from Valanciunas. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2. They get it back. Here's Pirtle out to Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Abaji. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, Toronto no up. Koulibaly with it. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Kuzma finds Koulibaly. Takes the 3. And another miss by Washington. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. 1:19 left in the first quarter.
Good at staying with his man. You can tell Brogdon is trying his best to shut you down.
The 3 ball. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Barrett, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Koulibaly, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Lets it go with a 3. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Pirtle. Barrett's got 5 points so far. Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Koulibaly. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. 15 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the...
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Boucher finds Dick. Drills it from outside. Dick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Holmes setting the pick for Poole. And the shot is good. Poole's got his first 2 points of the night.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Brown kicks to Mitchell. Olynyk has the open look. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bagley sends a screen for Poole. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Olynyk the pass to Mitchell. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Fader on the way. Holmes can't get it to go in. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Holmes. Buries it from three-point range. Holmes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Holmes does have this kind of range. He's really selective about when he'll shoot them, but he knocks that one down.
Mitchell, a screen on Bay. Brown wide open, he fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Raptors. Kispert with it, picked up by Brown. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good from Bay.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild.
Takes a step back. Brown sets a screen for Mitchell. And the three off target. Washington leading now by 5. Kispert, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. And again, Toronto no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pass to Dick. The three. Mitchell against Bay. No good on the triple. Wizards shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Olynyk against Poole. Dick with it. Fires for three. It's not going to go for him. He can't get it to go. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The front court is Kuzma and Song. Koulibaly is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Leading by 5. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Up top, Barrett. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Washington leading now by 8. On the wing, Koulibaly. He's got 18. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles will continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say, Brent, they did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
Barnes passes to Abaji. Back to Barnes. For the 3. Washington with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Unloads. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And again, Toronto no up. Washington leading now by 7. There's the pick. On the wing, Koulibaly. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Koulibaly's got 23.
kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Hurdle finds Barnes. Here's quickly. Back to Barnes. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
Pass to Valanciunas.
2 minutes.
Screen by Valanciunas. Koulibaly, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
3-point field goal.
Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Abaji can't get it to go. Stolen by Quickly. Abaji the pass to Quickly. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Valanciunas. Goes up on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wizards leading by 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. Koulibaly, no good. Raptor shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the Raptors miss again. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Dick.
Washington foul.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul. Third team.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's high, he stays high.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dick in the corner. Brown outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Raptors lead, but how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth, we've got Chris Boucher. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Dick in at the 2-guard spot. Washington trailing. And Poole launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Poole. And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Dick. Olynyk in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Olynyk's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Dick can't get it to go. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bagley from outside. Kept alive. Kispert finds Bagley. The Wizards with another miss. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Olynyk. Brown outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Washington. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Bagley. In the corner, Bay with it. Bay with the screen for Bagley. Launches it, and the three ball is good. Bagley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about that? Bagley stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
Mitchell, a screen on Bay. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Raptors. Wizards have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Shot on the wing. Dick can't get it to go. Washington's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Kispert, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Offensive rebound.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Cool. Rebound by Olynyk.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Boucher finds Mitchell. Back to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Mitchell passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Brown. From downtown. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game. Poole the pass to Holmes. And here's Kispert from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Poole against Mitchell. Boucher with a screen on Poole. Mitchell kicks to Olynyk. Places one from 3.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Bay passes to Bagley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Toronto now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Out to the right wing. For 3, Olynyk. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Dick can't get it to go. So it's the Raptors winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance,
Oh, say does.
A festive atmosphere inside the building. We should see some great ball movement from these two teams. fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got DeAnthony Melton, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Johnson in at the 3.
A guy who tends to play within himself, Simmons takes shots he really feels he can make.
Now the Nets with it. It's a 3-point game. With the fadeaway. The shot won't fall.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Brogdon against Melton. Valanciunas with a screen on Simmons. Here's Coulibaly. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Jump shot is good that time. Coulibaly's got 5 points. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Thomas, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Coulibaly missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Outside Coulibaly. Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Coulibaly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Valanciunas with a screen on Melton. Here's Coulibaly. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Brogdon against Thomas. Pass to Claxton. From deep, here's Simmons. Sarr pulls it in. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Brian Keefe. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right, flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard. When Johnson hits a 3 from that corner, it just seems to energize his entire team.
Here's Coulibaly. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Melton. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Valanciunas. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Puts up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Johnson for 3. Rebound Washington. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Coulibaly. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Coulibaly's got 14 points.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Sarr pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Melton. And it's Coulibaly missing. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson for 3. Washington with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Washington. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Holmes in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Wilson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The Wizards trail by 3. Holmes, a screen on Williams. Three-pointer, Kispert. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Williams from long range. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Bagley for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Clowney, defended by Holmes. Clowney can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 3. Puts up a deep 3. Holmes, no good.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? Nah, he couldn't have got that was an awful shot.
And Washington with possession. Puts up a deep 3. Bagley, no good. Nets leading by 3. Fades away. Russell finds Williams. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 6 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Three-pointer, Kispert. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs with some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Now here's Kispert. He has 6. It's stolen away. And another fast break opportunity for the Nets. Here we go. Bogdanovich, no good. The Wizards trail by 3. Fires from deep. Kept alive. The fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
On the break. Fader on the way. Bagley, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Bagley, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Poole from long range. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Clowney. No points yet. Here's Russell. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole from long range. Wilson grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 3. Russell with the ball. Checked by Bagley. 23 seconds left in the first half. Wilson. Williams passes to Wilson. Bogdanovich from long range. Washington with a rebound. Now here's Holmes. Up and over Russell. Holmes, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot up? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Bilal Coulibaly displaying his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Thomas in at the point guard. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well, and that's a very intriguing package.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. From deep, Melton.
I see him.
Clock is at 3. Off target from outside. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. He tries for 3. Washington with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Coulibaly missing. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Claxton. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And the Wizards with possession here. Washington again can't hit. Pulls it from the top of the key. Pass to Thomas. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Valanciunas with a screen on Melton. Now here's Valanciunas over Claxton. The rebound by Simmons.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Claxton finds Melton. From downtown, Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight. With that last one, well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise.
But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Wizards trail by 8. From deep, Sarr connects from downtown. Sarr's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Here's Coulibaly. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night. Johnson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Simmons. Nets leading by 5. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Washington shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And it's Coulibaly missing. Outside Simmons. Fade away. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Thomas outside. 4-3. Offensive board. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Brooklyn out in front. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bey in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Bogdanovic. The long distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bey with a screen on Williams. Pass to Bey. This one for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bey from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wilson. They grab their own miss. From deep. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
A little quickness that time from Bogdanovic.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 8. There's the 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Bey from long range. It's kept alive. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Washington trailing. To take the lead. Wilson grabs the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Drops in the three.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Brooklyn. He saw it. Clowney's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball
The long J.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Russell from outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. So for Washington, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Holmes. Sarr comes in for Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in for Poole. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Simmons comes in for Wilson. Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Thomas in for Russell. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc. And he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Now here's Melton. From behind the arc. Sarr pulls it in. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
NBA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Coulibaly with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Hey, no good. From deep, Melton. The shot, no good.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Laces one from 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Coulibaly. Off target with the 3. Melton outside. Pass to Simmons. From deep 3-point range, off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
Tip-off goes to Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Thomas. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Melton in at the 2. Thomas, no good. Team likes about Jakob Poeltl. The combination of 7-foot size.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
And so with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside, Simmons. Axton a screen on Barnes. Simmons. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Barnes outside. Poeltl inside. He's guarded by Thomas. For 3, Barrett. The shot comes out. Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They grabbed their own miss. Johnson from outside. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Brown outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson against Barrett. Brown inside the line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brown's got 5 now.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Simmons passes to Johnson. Simmons sets a screen for Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. It's Poeltl top of the key. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Poeltl kicks to Barrett. Knocks down the 3 ball.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Here's Melton. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Toronto leading by 3. Barnes down low. Simmons is there. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Fires from deep. And Thomas is good for 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Nobody near Barnes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Johnson, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Birtle, the pass to Quickly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Quickly's got 6.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Johnson in the corner. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Martin is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Martin from outside. From past the arc. They get a hand on it. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Nets trail by 6. Here's Watford. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Fast break Toronto. Launches the 3. Pass to Temple. From deep. Rebound Brooklyn. Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on. Bojan Bogdanovich is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he is able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Temple now atop the key. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Russell against Mitchell. Russell passes to Watford. Bogdanovich with a screen on Olynyk. In the corner, it's Martin. This one for 3. A shot missing. Toronto leading by 6. Pass to Dick. There's the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Russell with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
And Olynyk kicks to Temple. Russell against Mitchell. Pass to Dick.
2 minutes remaining.
From outside the arc, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Nets trail by 6. For 3. And again Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Dick finds Mitchell. The three. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. Martin for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Dick. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Dick's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Sharp sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Over Temple. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Toronto's shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Pass to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the 3. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dick, that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance
by one. It doesn't go in for. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Grady Dick displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Quickly finds Barnes. Now, Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Melton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Barrett against Simmons. And here's Barnes for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Barnes has got 6.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Simmons, a screen on Quickly. The 3 from Thomas. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
He be thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And he makes all three.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Rebound, Brooklyn. There's Thomas with the three. And again, it's the Nets missing. Raptors with the lead. Jacks up a three. Barrett, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here's Simmons for three. Nailed from three-point land. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the big-time three from Ben Simmons trying to expand that game.
And taken away by Johnson. Claxton with it. Picked up by Barrett. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Fires the three. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Outside Bogdanovich. Sharp sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Olynyk the pass to Dick. Back to Olynyk. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. The Raptors rebound. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And again, Toronto no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Nets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 7. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. The shot by Watford, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Temple. It's Dick on the wing. 41 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Olynyk finds Mitchell over Russell, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-3 run. Three-pointer, Martin. Rebound by Olynyk.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Russell's got 6.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Here's Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto.
a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Nets. Watford out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Martin. Then it's Sharp. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Here's Watford. And the Nets, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Sharp with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Martin. Bogdanovich with it. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
And here is Mitchell. It's Dick on the wing. Covered by Martin. Dick passes to Mitchell. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Russell from long range. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dick with it. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. Kept alive. It's Dick on the wing. Mitchell against Russell. Mitchell passes to Dick. The tray. Great D that time from Martin. Brooklyn leading by 16. Russell kicks to Bogdanovich. And the Nets miss again. It's Dick on the wing. Here's Temple. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Olynyk. Takes the three. Bangs on the trifecta. Olynyk's got 6 in the quarter.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Russell from deep three-point territory. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Mitchell a screen on Martin. Dick. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And it's Sharp missing. Raptors trail by 10. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Martin against Mitchell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Mitchell, a screen on Bogdanovich. Temple can't get it to go. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Sharp. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Sharp. Misses the three.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And again, it's the Nets missing. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And the basket by Olynyk. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought.
what better way to celebrate the end of the week? And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 1. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
Brown in the high post. Quickly finds Brown. Back to Quickly. Here's Brown. Right side Barrett. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Well, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Here's Coulibaly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Washington foul. Carrington. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stripped away. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Sometimes you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
Brown passes to Barnes. Valanciunas with a rebound. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Valanciunas with a screen on Quickly. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Carrington. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Barrett. Quickly outside. Will it go? Good. And Brown gets the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Coulibaly. And there's the screen. 3-pointer. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wizards leading by 7. Looking at the Raptors spread, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Kuzma. The three. Pirtle grabs a miss. It's an even 3-on-3 break. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Sarr misses. Raptors trail by 13. Here comes Toronto on the push. The three, Barrett. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Koulibaly. And another miss by Washington. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Washington leading by 13. Three-pointer. Koulibaly on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Carrington. No good on the three. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. The three, Barrett. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, RJ, right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
From deep, Sarr. On target from range.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Washington. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brady Dick out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Temple in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Takes a 3. Washington with a rebound. Kispert, left side. From deep. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Outside Dick. They need this. Outside Mitchell. Olynyk passes to Dick. Knocks down the triple. Dick's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really
Penny shot is off. Raptors trail by 14. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
From deep three-point land. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Alan. Thank you.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Out to the right wing. Kispert outside. Here's Champagnie. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 11. To the wing, right side. Temple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Poole outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Baldwin. They get it back. Kispert outside. Pass to Poole. Back to Kispert. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Olynyk passes to Boucher. Here's Temple. From deep, Mitchell. And Vukcevic pulls it down. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Wizards leading by 14. Pass to Baldwin. Poole, right side. Takes the three. Rebound, Toronto. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Olynyk finds Mitchell. And here's Boucher. Olynyk up top. Boucher left side. Releases. Washington with a rebound. Vukcevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Champagnie. And here's Kispert from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Kispert's got 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Olynyk. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Temple. And again, Toronto, no good.
The deep doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Over to the wing. Here's Temple. No good again that time.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
It's Poole on the wing. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Poole's got 7 points here in the quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And so it's the Washington Wizards with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. At forward, it's Kuzma and Sarr. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Carrington in at the 1. Right side, Barrett. No good on the triple. Washington leading by 23. Here's Coulibaly. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Carrington no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. On the wing quickly. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 6.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Koulibaly for three. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. And stolen by Barrett. Barnes passes to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Outside Brown. Now here's Barrett. Outside Barnes. The three ball. Buries it from three. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And it's Koulibaly missing. Raptors trail by 17. Tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Brown passes to Pirtle. The three from Barnes. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Quickly. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Koulibaly. That three's off the mark. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Quickly's got 9.
And overwhelming the defense here with the speed. Quickly so dangerous in the open floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Every team needs those veterans to show how to be a pro, to build chemistry, and teach the youngsters how to play the right way. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic said there's just more accountability when it's coming from another player, so I empower guys to communicate, talk, and be on the same page. Brian, it helps.
Has to. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
From deep, Sarr. He drops it from range. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
1:02 left in the third. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Raptors trail by 20. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Washington.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kicks it to Quickly. Looking to end the run. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Koulibaly. The three. And the Wizards with another three.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And here's Brown for three. No good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Wizards. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Mitchell. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick, and it's Temple in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Here's Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto shooting at about 34% here in this game. Dick with a miss. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lets it fly. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
On the break. Here's Baldwin. Washington again can't hit. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Temple, the pass to Dick. Here's Boucher for 3. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Baldwin. Washington again can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. On the wing, Grady Dick puts up a 3. Kispert with some nice D. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Shoots from the baseline. And he makes it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Boucher outside. Outside Olynyk. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Kispert on the wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it's Temple missing. Washington's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Poole. Here's Baldwin. Now Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Now Poole. Here's Champagnie. Sinks it from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Dick, the pass to Temple. Olynyk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Out to the wing. Here's Baldwin. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. And again, Toronto no good. And here's Washington. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Coulibaly. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Kispert from outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Knocks down the triple. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Vukcevic. Fires for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Washington foul. Carrington. That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Toronto.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Carrington from 17. Misses the shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory.
It's Friday night and live. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Coulibaly is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Coulibaly up top. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Poole. Good defense by Claxton. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Strong move by Simmons. You could see it in his eyes. Got the matchup he wanted and took it.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Driving the lane. Sarr's shot is off. The Nets on offense. Knocked away and stolen by Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
And Brooklyn turns it over again. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Poole, and the rejection by Claxton. Fires it up. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Coulibaly. And he uses the glass on the layup. Coulibaly's got 6. Brooklyn trailing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
Cool. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Sarr with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Coulibaly. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Poole against Simmons. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1:39 left in the first. Up top, Russell. He's defended by Coulibaly. And that one's good. Russell.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
And Poole gets it to go.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
It's Claxton high post. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Sarr with it. He's picked up by Russell. Sarr's shot is off. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Whitehead passes to Simmons. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. For Washington, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Poole gets it to go. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And that one, good. Russell's got 6.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Poole with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Coulibaly. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Butler, Holden out there with Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Vukcevic. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Beekman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Up top, Kispert. There's the drive. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Sharp on the wing. Basket good. Washington trailing. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Corey Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now a 3-point Wizards lead. Pass to Williams. Outside Wilson. Here's Beekman. Can't get it to fall. Here's Baldwin. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Wilson. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Nets trail by 5. Here's Martin. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Kispert. Driving in. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. Kispert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Good on the shot. Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Back to Martin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Wilson. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Butler. Here's Carrington. Scoreless thus far. It's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Nets trail by 5. The kick out to Williams. To the wing right side. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's his first foul. Whitehead's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, number 0.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wilson. They get it back. Sharp. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Rebound by the Wizards. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Kispert with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead. For Brooklyn, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vukcevic. The Wizards shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And it's Sharp missing. Kispert kicks to Butler. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And so it's the Washington Wizards heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson is out there with Simmons. Then it's Russell. And it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Claxton finds Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Claxton goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Count it. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Well, the Wizards shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. It's stolen by Johnson. Russell against Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Valanciunas passes to Sarr. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simmons dishes to Johnson. Here's Koulibaly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. That shot, no good. Washington leading now by 3. Koulibaly, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Here's Claxton.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
That gives them the lead. Johnson's got 5 now. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Claxton throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Poole, and the rejection by Claxton. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Koulibaly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Wizards have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Vucevic. A second chance effort. Here's Kispert. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-5 run here. Whitehead. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whitehead's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Kispert. Butler up top. Elbow shot. Misses off the left eye.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Whitehead passes to Wilson. Here's the floater. And Vucevic pulls it down. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. Rebound by Williams. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
A shot by Wilson, no good. Wizards shooting about 42% so far. Free throw line jump shot. Kispert, no good. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 19-5 run here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Wizards. Vukcevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kispert kicks to Butler. Pass to Carrington. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. You've got Baldwin, also Corey Kispert out there, and it's Vukcevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Nets leading by 5. On the wing, Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Wilson the pass to Sharp, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wizards trail by 6. Butler kicks to Kispert from about 19 feet. Pass to Carrington. Back to Butler. Kispert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Vukcevic, good. Nets leading by 4. Down low, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A shot's good from Kispert.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. To the middle, here's Sharp. Rebound, Washington. Vukcevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 4 points in the quarter. Carrington's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Beekman. Rebound by the Wizards. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The Nets with the lead. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Here's Whitehead. Now Wilson, pass to Williams. Sharp trying to break free. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Wilson. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 4. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of Brooklyn. Both teams deciding to change it up. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Poole on the wing. And stolen by Simmons. Hustle with it. Now defended by Sarn. Here we go, one-on-one. Poole, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And stolen by Song. Here's Here's Koulibaly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Simmons. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Simmons.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and-one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
The kick out to Poole. 13 feet away. And another miss by Washington. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Simmons with the second effort, and the layup is good. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Simmons. Drives to the hoop. George with the defensive effort.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes in the game.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this kid has star written all over him. Star putting the league on notice.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. The Wizards shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Koulibaly. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Simmons.
What a big shot by Simmons. You gotta love it when he does it with confidence.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York. You're watching. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Koulibaly. And it's George in at the 3.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Here's Poole. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Claxton. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. The Wizards shooting 43% for the game. That one good for 2. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Inside, out to Russell. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Claxton throws it down.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Poole up top. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. And the Wizards making a change here. Holmes checked in. from the inbound. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime.
And look at the momentum Simmons gets on the drive, and he turns it into a huge slam.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Williams in the post. He's defended by Koulibaly. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Poole, and the rejection by Claxton. To the paint, stolen by George. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Holmes, no good on the free throw. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Russell kicks to Simmons. Down low, a double him with Shaw. Claxton, no good. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Poole. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Right wing. Outside for Simmons. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Claxton. It's off.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
And stolen by Shaw. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
So the Raptors starting 5. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. 3 on the clock. Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Goes back up. Quickly against Claxton. Here's Johnson. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Neil Grant with the Nets. There was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Brown. Pass to Barnes. Now Pirtle. Brown inside. Johnson on him. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Pirtle.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Brown. Kicks it to Quickly. Lets a floater go. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Williams passes to Simmons. Up and in on the layup.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Quickly outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Barrett. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside, Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simmons against Barnes. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Barrett. Claxton with the block. And they're able to recover. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. Nets trail by 6. Left side, Russell. Down low. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here.
Well, when you have size at your disposal, you've got to use that to your advantage. And Jakob Pirtle throws that shot off there.
Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Williams against Barnes. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barrett's got 8.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Birtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barrett. Brooklyn pulls it in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simmons. Can't get it to fall. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the team. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Raptors lead by 10. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Davion Mitchell. He's out there with Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Mitchell with the ball. Stolen. Outside Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Back to Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Uwoma. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Whitehead, covered by Boucher. Martin outside. Ooh, poked away. Here's Abaji. Still no points. Boucher, no good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Sharp passes to Whitehead. Here's Uwoma. To the inside, Mobo, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mitchell misses. Nets trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Deflected. Boucher down low. He's guarded by Martin. And the basket by Boucher. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Brooklyn shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Sharp. Pass to Martin. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. No good there. Watford with it, picked up by Dick. Here's Whitehead, inside. Outside Sharp. Martin inside. Still without a bucket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night now. That one's off. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They get it again. Watford outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Intercepted. Here's Dick. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Dick's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Boucher. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Mobo can't hit. Nets trail by 17. On the take. Whitehead's shot is good. 58 seconds left in the second. Pass to Mobo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobo's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Awoma. He's scoreless. Good work defensively by Dick. Raptors lead by 17. Pass to Mobo. And he comes up with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Martin finds Sharp. Not going to go that time. Oh, good D by Boucher. Here's Mobo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobo's got 8 here in this quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Brown. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
And stolen by Brown. And now the Raptors on the break. Barnes, no good. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. In transition.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Rebounded by the Nets. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Toronto leading by 23. Brown passes to Barrett. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Russell, that's good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Outside for Russell. Back to Claxton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Claxton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Quickly outside and stolen by Simmons. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. And Brooklyn with possession here. The Raptors making their last shot. Outside for Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's Claxton. Give him 8. Russell finds Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. The kick out to Simmons. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Toronto leading by 21. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 8.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Barnes. Good D by Simmons. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Russell, yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. He's got 10.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Outside Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson to the right side. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Russell. Down low. Pirtle with some nice D. And so it's Toronto, leading by 17 at the end of the period. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Raptors right now, Grady Dick out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Temple in at the 3 spot. Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Outside Dick. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. Oh, swiped away. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Toronto leading by 15 to the middle. Stolen by Sharp. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson with a bucket.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
Pass to Dick. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. High arcing shot, and he lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 15.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Johnson passes to Whitehead. Back to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Watford outside. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Whitehead to the inside. Here's Watford. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Dick. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The shot by Watford, no good. Raptors lead by 20. And it's Dick at the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 seconds. Shooting for Toronto.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And slams that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boucher, left side. Over Sharp. Boucher, no good. Nets trail by 20. Right side Johnson. Pass to Udiplomat. Back to Watford. Whitehead passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A full line change here for Brooklyn.
On the court.
Raptors lead by 20. Here's Dick. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. With the drive, Toronto grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mobo. Here's Battle. Simmons defending. Clock at 6. Mitchell, the pass to Dick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. 14 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
First free throw is good.
Shooting 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Brooklyn, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Simmons against Brown. Oh, there's the alley! And Claxton throws it down. 44 seconds left in the game.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
14.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
At the line for the Raptors.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. There's 39 seconds left in the game. And Williams punches it home. Here's Toronto now. 16-point lead. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Mobo. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Simmons. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory.